Here we go for round one. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Nice counter. Catch and shoot. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Beautiful counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Beautiful counter shot. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Can't find a home for that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that. On to the second round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Punch, counter punch. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely done. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
The combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Someone's will cave, but did you see that? Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Good man would win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab. But you'll take it out.
Let's get it started in round 3. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Catch and shoot. Missing with the left hook. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. And he scores with the counter. Well done with that counter shot. And that hook misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Missing with the left hook. Nice counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round.
Let's go out there and get your boxing.
Here we go to the fourth round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Counter punches have to hurt. That counter shot lands. Nice counter shot. Caution being thrown to the wind. A big whiff with the right hook. Careful they don't punch themselves out here. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
They block the jab. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Beautiful counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Alvarez in that lap.
What do you do?
Time for the fifth round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Oh, that pop. Oh, wait a minute. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Good counter punching. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your ball.
Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
There's always a way.
This is the beginning of round 6. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Wow, what a shot! And it's over! A home run swing, and that will do it here. Let's see that again.
Where did that come from? What a shot!
Are you all right? You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot!